3559, can you repeat your digital?
Customer status is 2 unless 157 you want me to show you up. 157 we will put in service. Your number one?
Copy Central. Best possible.
Plus 12, go ahead.
Officer 72 will be over by Big Boy with one of the subjects.
Copy call 212 at 1956.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm seeing Dan H., Joni, Fire-Breathing Hamster, AMC, Paul, Dennis Helms, Snarky Old Lady, American Hunter. How you guys doing? I think I saw Leanne in the house and Doc Wolf's in the house. So we're starting. Snarky Old Lady, what's up? Stay tuned TV, what's happening? So we are starting the stream off tonight at Cheyenne Frontier Days. Audley, Wyoming, what's happening?
All 19, Paul 74, dispatch.
I'm doing okay. I'm tired. I can tell you what. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night on the turnaround, and then I was at some of the events, some of the qualifying events earlier this morning.
Bighorn Motel at 2004 East Lincoln in the alley. 2004 East Lincoln Bighorn Motel.
Holy cow, Paul Gatton, member for 15 months. Wow.
Refusing to leave. Break. The RQ will be in room.
So real quickly, I wanted to drive through. Fubar for life, what's up? Oksana, what's happening? So we're going to do a quick drive through. We were here yesterday and kind of see that there was a lot of activity here today. A lot of these vendors are already stocking in, and it was crazy out here today for everybody setting up. Most of the fair is now set up. Tomorrow at Frontier Days, they have, tonight was just one round of qualifying. This morning was just one round of qualifying. That was in the Slack division. I did get some video of that, and we'll speak about that in a bit. Some crazy stuff happened there. Unfortunately, I think they might have had to have put a calf down. A calf got hurt, which is very unfortunate. It's rare, but it does happen. I did not. I got the run on video, but I didn't show them carting the calf off. It's kind of interesting when one of the animals gets hurt, like one of the calves. They've kind of got like a little ambulance thingy. They put it on a stretcher and carry them out. The vets just surround them quickly. So it's just like as if a human were to go down and get hurt. They do the same for the animals. The vets are out there immediately. We'll talk about that here in just a bit. That's part of Fubar being Fubar, and he pulled a Fubar, and well, looks like this might be the first night for security. So this will probably be the last night that we'll be able to go in here and film the vendors. So now a bunch of people have left because of the qualifying. They got eliminated. There was so many people trying to qualify, and they only took the top 60. So, and I think there was probably over 200 that were qualifying. So it was crazy. And then tomorrow is even going to be more crazy because, like I said, there are 2 events that are going to be qualifying tomorrow morning. And that'll probably take all day. And then, of course, the people that qualified, they stay here. They'll more than likely be staying here.
Morgan, Fox Farm, Tucany, Personalized, Sam Nora.
Oh, yes, that wet barn smell. Nothing like it. If you ever get to experience the wet barn smell, you must experience it at least once in your life. So yeah, all the professional ropers are here and barrel racers, and it's crazy. So just kind of letting everybody come on in. But I do have a funny story to tell. And I will tell that and then hand the mic over to someone we all know and love. A lot of people here from Texas. One of the ropers today, I guess there's a few cowboys down from Canada. Wow, what are they putting up over here? Holy cow. They didn't do that last year. They are building a huge structure. And of course, now throughout the night, this place is going to get packed because of the qualifiers tomorrow. This whole area over here is just going to be jam-packed with trailers. It's clearing out right now from the people that were sent home that didn't qualify. So guys, as you come in, make sure you hit that big thumbs up button. It really does help the stream out. So yeah, different kind of story is it was windy today. And of course, since I got my hair cut, I didn't think about it. My hat size pretty much changed. And so my cowboy hat kept blowing off. That was kind of embarrassing. So real quickly, there's the fair. I know, it is raining out here. So I probably won't be able to get in there tomorrow. Starting to look a lot like frontier days. Oh, the neat smells. We got horse and cow poop and all the fun rides and games. Merry frontier days to all.
Oh Lord, please bring it to an end. Wrap up your singing.
But you said Christmas songs were your favorite songs. This is just a Frontier Day song.
Yeah. No, we don't want it.
Okay, let's get you guys facing back forward.
They were both 15 now. One was 32 and one was 12.
Hey Harley Mom, how you doing? How's Stan the man? What's up, Alf? If I sound tired, I'm sorry. It is because I am tired. This is only day one of the madness.
Okay, we're gonna write it now, okay?
Okay, so I'm going to hand over the mic real quick. Guys, take a look in chat. Pay attention to chat, please. And Misty, the mic is yours. Misty, I am so sorry to hear that. So if for those people that are watching on their TVs and can't see chat, Misty.
Just type it in chat.
Yeah, I'm announcing it for the people that are watching on TVs. For those that didn't get to see what Misty put in, Misty was diagnosed with breast cancer. So, guys, prayers up for her. This kind of hits close to home. My mother was diagnosed with breast cancer, and she was able to beat it. So, but Misty is asking to make sure everybody gets their screenings, because it is a serious thing. And there's a rainbow for Misty. How about that? Wow, and that one has a lot of colors in it. That is such an awesome rainbow. We are going to pull over here and focus on the rainbow and listen to the scanner. And I will tell you, I'll try to cheer you guys up with a funny haha that happened today. Here's the other side of the rainbow. So, okay, did we lose that side of the rainbow? Wow, this thing is fully developed. This is awesome. So, let me take this off here. And actually, we got a double rainbow trying to start. So we can start right here. And it goes all the way up. And around.
Dispatch, correction abuse.
I don't want to get my camera, and then it ends over there.
Holland 3 plus 67,
So what a beautiful
3617
rainbow.
Everton Drive, 3617 Everton Drive. Report of child neglect at that location.
And it's a rainbow right over the
The
hospital.
suspect is a mixed female, 34.
Like I said, a double rainbow's trying to start.
Break.
Another-
Unknown description on the other person at this time. Correction, white male, 50s.
Voluntary.
2014. Break.
Hey, Lady Lisa, how you doing? LL, how you doing? Stan the man.
The ER driveway. That's here in Key West.
Chili, how you doing?
No injuries.
Alf, how you doing? Stan. Oh, yeah, I already said hello to you guys. Dennis Helms. Kathy Taylor's in the house. Lindy, how you doing?
Oh, 7-4. Go ahead.
So, now, how is that for blessings?
Everybody need me.
That kind of on a bummer, a real bad announcement.
No injuries at CRMC West in the ER driveway. Report of a female who hit a pole there. No injuries.
We're here at CMRC West.
2 County Passenger 1911.
We will go check this out real quick. So, and that is definitely a blessing right there. That as she announces that, we get the starting of not just a regular rainbow, but a double rainbow.
7. I can take that. Take the call in your area. How?
Yeah, my mom's a
searching calls.
breast cancer survivor. They caught it early enough.
Thank you.
And they were able to remove it, and it has not come back. So, now to tell you guys about everybody's gonna laugh. You better laugh. I kind of laughed. It struck me kind of funny, but that's okay. It happens. So, this morning, I get up from having about 2 hours of sleep and knew that the qualifiers were starting today. So I'm like, okay, the Cowboy channel is carrying the rodeo portion live, but they don't show up to the qualifiers. And obviously I cannot take video when the Cowboy channel's taking video, so totally understand that going in. However, they're not sitting there taking video of the qualifiers. So it's good. It's good. So I go in. The place that I am supposed to park is filled with trailers from all the competitors. So I cannot park in there. So I park in the VIP lot. And I ask around. I said, yeah, I need to get my press credentials. I know I'm here a couple days early, but I did want to get some footage. Again, I wasn't going to stream it live or release the footage anytime soon because I've got all sorts of editing to do with it and stuff like that. However, yeah, we may have to drive. I don't see this person. Maybe this is it right here. So anyhow, I go over to the media center. I found the media center. They directed me over to the media center. And of course, it's closed until the 17th. So, right next to it is the media relations. Well, I was there at 8 o'clock in the morning, even though the event started at 7 o'clock in the morning. I didn't know until I looked it up. Yes, it was called piss poor planning. So, I go over to the media relations. That's closed. So as a last-ditch effort, I go all the way back around to the headquarters. I walk into the headquarters office.
2020.
And yeah, we're not going to be able to see anything. I think it's in the emergency where they've got the emergency drive-in, so we're not going to be able to see anything. So I go up to their offices and I meet this awesome lady up at the front desk, and I tell her I was there. Yeah, they're up in the emergency entrance there. We can't film there. So meet this awesome lady, the receptionist. And she, I tell her what I was doing and that I wanted to film, and I was wondering if I could get my press credentials. Unfortunately, I was just a bit too early. Got it. So I asked if I could film the qualifiers, part of the qualifiers. She gets up and she says, well, I got to go talk to somebody first. And let me see if we can get you all set up. And I'm like, awesome. Well, the person she needed to talk to was in a meeting. So she went and talked to a second person. And I'm here going, okay, right on. So she goes to talk to the second person. She comes back and she says, yeah. She gives me an email address that I've got to email to request my credentials early and pick them up tomorrow. However, she says, yeah, you can go ahead and film. I'm like, right on. I said, where can I set up? And she says, anywhere you want. And I said, anywhere I want. That's very broad. Anywhere I want. So I go get my equipment and I set up in the stands, get a real nice shot of the ropers coming out of the chute and stuff. And about, I'd say I was there for maybe 30 minutes. And another nice lady, I forget her name, comes up to me and she says, are you press? And I said, yes, ma'am, I am. And I told her what had happened, and a larger gentleman showed up, and he had a little Cheyenne Frontier Days badge on. So I'm guessing he was probably like one of the heads of security or something. And I told her the story of what was going on about my press credentials and so on. And that I could film, I could set up anywhere I wanted. And the lady said, no, you are not supposed to set up in the stands. Well, I had no idea. I'm new to this. Totally new. Have no idea where I'm supposed to be. So the lady and the gentleman escorted me down to the press area, which is kind of a hole that's dug into the arena. It's pretty cool. Of course, after walking all the way across the arena, around the outside of the arena, I should say, we get over there. I set up in the pit.
Patrol, I have a hazard at the 18925 southbound tire debris in the passing lane.
I set up in the pit. And
first one, I didn't see anything else from the 19. We'll have to head back up for a temporary thing.
Believe it or not, the battery on my camera is dead. And I was like, oh man. Of course. So there was a couple other people down there. They were doing the still photography and stuff like that. And real nice people. So I asked them if they could watch my setup. And I'd be right back because I had to walk all the way back to my truck to get my other two batteries from the truck, which were charging. So I walk all the way back to the truck, and it's hot. I mean, it's, by that time, it's about 9:30 in the morning. It's getting hot out there. And of course, I'm struggling with my hat blowing off. So I was just kind of looking the fool. I'm going, man, chasing my frickin' cowboy hat around. So anyhow, I go get the batteries from the truck, And I come back, and I just get everything set back up. I've got the battery and the camera, I've got the focus right, I've got all the colors right again, got everything set up ready to roll. Well, then the gentleman that I'd met before, I didn't catch his name, he shows up and he comes down and he said, yeah, he says, you can't be filming here. And I went, well, I was told at the office that it was okay. It's not like I was going to sit there and film the whole event. I was just going to get a bunch of B-roll, more or less, to be able to cut into an overall product at the end. And you do need a lot of film so you can pick and choose when you go into editing. So he says, yeah, we've got a contract with the Cowboy Network. And I'm going, okay, that's fine. I said, I'm kind of new to this, and I think you guys are kind of new to what I do. And I said, I get it. I'm good with it. So, once again, I pack everything up. Because I didn't even get a single shot, I don't think, from the pit. So, it is what it is. So I had to pack everything up. I got to meet some wonderful people. They've got to discuss this because the Cowboy Network isn't there.
Not to interrupt this riveting story, but are you going to change the camera view?
Yeah, I'm going to have to tighten that up here in a minute. So tomorrow, I've got to go into the office because the Cowboy Network's not there yet. They only do, broadcast the top 60, and as it goes down throughout the week. So, and I do want to get some video of tomorrow. And also pick up my credentials, my parking pass, all the media stuff. So we'll see what happens tomorrow morning at about 8 a.m. But yeah, I just kind of thought of funny. I'm here going, yeah, this was Fubar. So hopefully tomorrow they have a bunch of answers for me. I did also ask them about where I can and can't shoot lives from. I know I cannot shoot anything live inside the arena. But I told them.
Speaking of rodeos, isn't there a drawing going on for a couple of rodeo tickets that we should probably mention about now?
Yeah, give me 1 second. I was leading into that. So anyhow,
Mind, you know how it is. Don't forget Twisted as well.
I will find out where I can and can't go live from Frontier Days. I did tell them I wanted to get the Indian Village and the Cowboy Village, and obviously the vendors area. I wanted to get back in the paddocks, behind the chutes, which I have to apply for passes every day to be able to film from behind the chutes. Just lots of stuff going on. So, but I can handle that all tomorrow. Holy cow, Chili member for 7 months. So real quickly, guys, let's get through the rigmarole here. A big shout out to sponsor of the channel, Twisted Wrench Automotive. Guys, if you need anything done to your vehicle, big or small, from an oil change all the way up to a full car restoration, please check out Twisted Wrench here in Cheyenne. Excellent, excellent rates. If you guys are just coming in for Frontier Days, if you're a competitor or a spectator, find out, hey man, I need an oil change. We put some mileage on this vehicle. Guys, call Twisted Wrench. They will hook you up. Also, I do want to welcome everybody that is coming up or has come up to Frontier Days. Guys, welcome to Cheyenne. And if you're a competitor, good luck. It's a big one. So, Frontier Days this year is celebrating the Cowgirls of the West. That is their feature this year. Cowgirls of the West. So, also, for those that haven't come up yet, we are doing, we had one of our viewers graciously donate 2 rodeo tickets. This is for the 20th. The rodeo starts at 1 o'clock. And for every $5 donated, be it through the cash apps, be it through giving out memberships, whatever, you will be entered into the free drawing. Last night, we've got 3 people that did donate. 2 of the 3 said that if they won, to just go ahead and give away the tickets to a local person. So there we go.
RC in West Jefferson with a silver Grand Prix, no visible registration.
We will be giving those tickets away tomorrow night at the end of the stream. Tomorrow night at the end of the live stream. And these are good tickets. I was actually looking at the seats today, and they're real good tickets. The face value on them is $50 each. So it is worth $100, and I do want to thank. I am very thankful for the donation. We have come up with a use for the money that's being donated. We are kind of using the scanner app right now. My main scanner's down. That's going to be shipped out to Dan K tomorrow. However, we have all kind of collaborated and agreed that we need a new scanner. We definitely need an updated scanner. So the scanner cost is $650. It's a Unidyne. It's a scanner that I'm able to literally slip right into my truck, slip it into the dashboard. And it has many more functions on it than the Whistler that I've got. It is a much, much better scanner to where I can turn around and instead of asking, hey, what did they say on the scanner? It's got a repeat button on it that I can press. And it will repeat what they were talking about. Also, if something big happens here, like real big news, like a pew-pewing or whatever, I can hit another button and record all the conversation from the scanner. So what we do is use that as our... Yeah, I saw that. I told him thank you. So...
Did you? Yeah, I didn't hear it.
I'll do it again. Charlie! Thank you for being a member for 7 months. Holy cow. My gosh, I'm starting to get some long-time members here. So, but anyhow, yeah, this new scanner, that's what we're going to use the money for. It is a very expensive scanner. Also, it's a digital trunk scanner.
Forgot the bow chicka wow.
The bow chicka wow wow. So, yeah, the new scanner is going to kind of be a game changer for kind of the channel. It just going to do so much. It's going to help so much. So, and I think it will improve y'all's viewing as well. Because then you're not hearing fubar. What did they say? What did they say? Does anybody know what they said? Did anybody catch that cross street? But
you'll have the old one for a backup.
Yep.
When it goes down, so we don't have situations like we're in now.
Yep, and we're going to repair the old one. Dan K is going to repair the old one, and we're going to keep that as a backup.
Does anybody know what Fubar's been talking about? Anybody in chat? Anybody? No, me neither.
Shut up, you. So, but it is a very nice scanner. We'll have the backup scanner. So we will be doing, that's where the money's going to. I do want to be transparent. So for every $5 donated between now and...
We will not be silenced.
Holy cow, snarky old lady for 7 months. Yippee!
Respect my authority.
So, for every donation of over $5, you get a free entry into the drawing for the Frontier Day tickets. I will show them to you.
RPC's on a motion on the cameras. Sees 2 armed men trying to break into a safe. RP says he doesn't see them on the camera anymore at this time. Break unknown how they entered the location.
So, and those tickets do include entry into the park.
At 2039.
72, I'll be around as well.
Copy, plus 72.
Yeah, around for that as well.
Copy, plus 74.
So, and if we do happen to get up over the amount it's going to take for the scanner, that money is going to go for food for the homeless.
Temporary at 2040.
Yeah, that's what I just heard. Did they say where that robbery into the safe is?
The RP's only witnesses on the camera. He says the males are 2 white males, and they have on COVID masks. Unknown whether at this time.
Maybe, but I didn't hear it. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't catch that either. I know it was out on Del Range. I want to say it was at the mall.
Okay, well, we're not going to rush into the mall.
212, go ahead.
Try to find out what the hell's going on.
Is the RP saying this is live footage he's watching, or is this playback?
Sounds like it's live footage.
Firm Frontier. Setting up the perimeter.
2040.
Okay, we're going to head that way. Obviously, we're not going to be able to get into the mall.
Definitely setting up a perimeter.
Okay, I was going to get caffeine, but we're going to head over to the mall. Fubar doesn't need to do a code.
The Valvoline Oil Change place on Frontier Mall Drive.
The Big Easy.
Oh, 12, go ahead.
So behind the mall.
Copy that. All units, emergency traffic on channel 14505 Frontier Mall.
It's over by, you know where Guadalajara Mexican restaurant is?
Oh, okay, it's over at the strip mall. The strip mall next to the mall.
Not at the strip mall, but it's right up by there, yeah.
Kind of like over next to Taco Bell.
Confirmed it is happening.
Okay, guys, we are hauling butt.
Where are you at?
So you know where the Blue Farm or Sherman-Williams is?
Yeah, isn't that back next to Texas Roadhouse? There's going to be enough cops there, I'm not going to be able to miss it.
Yeah, so you're going to be able to find it pretty easily. It's right across from the mall. So like if you turn where Target is, if you turn to the left on Frontier Mall Drive, you'll run right into it.
Where is this again?
Okay, and get ready, the social media sites are going to explode. Like saying, what's going on over here? Tell them that we've got it live.
Mobile map.
We are on our way to the scene now.
2 police up front, 2 police in the back.
Okay, I'm trying to skedaddle over as quick as possible. Yeah, behind the boot barn. Gotcha, Lindy.
The TVE's talking about how he started a little last 15 months, but hey, you know what? He gave us a hell of a score.
You know, TBE, that was a hell of a scanner. And we are going to get that thing repaired, because I really do like that scanner. That scanner will always be a part of this stream. And then, to tell you the truth, once I
want 2 units on the back, and I want 2 on the front. I want 3 on the front.
Once I get the modification. Once I get the modification done to the truck, where I get the dry cell battery put in and the larger alternator, we'll be running both scanners. One scanner will be doing, we'll be scanning like half the channels, and the other scanner will be scanning the other half. So when we got multiple calls going on at the same time, we'll be able to hear them all. So what we're on our way to is a possible armed robbery.
It is triple confirmed. It is the Valvoline.
Roger that. We are on our way to
Is it going to be YO Dent Company?
Dan's wanting to know, and I'm really curious now too. Why are we using the big camera? It's not Friday or Saturday.
4505.
This isn't the big camera.
Her
Big camera's
common
over there.
names I showed as Valvoline. We didn't get a name from the caller.
If I had the big camera going, I'd have the picture-in-picture stuff going.
4505 Frontier Mill Track is the Valvoline store at Stillwater. Frontier Mill Track.
Come on, lights. Let's go, lights. So again, we are on our way to a possible armed
Possibility this is a slaughter.
possible armed robbery at the Valvoline store on Delrange. Guys, heavy, if you are going to be in that area, there is going to be heavy police presence. It was called in as 2 white males wearing COVID-like masks, and they were trying.
No movement inside the building at all.
The 2 men, they said they were watching it live on their video camera. Break into a safe.
Light on the north side of the building.
However, we have been told this may be a swatting call as well. We're getting reports that there is no
The
movement.
original caller has disconnected. They're seen through the back bay, and they don't see anything either.
Well, they're going to have to make entry into the building. They're not seeing any movement in the building right
The
now.
overhead doors, I can't see any movement in there at all. So you have a violation.
So be aware on the north side, on Delrange, there's heavy police presence.
Okay, the original recording party has called back. He said there's been no exit warning, so they believe they're hiding inside.
Okay, the RP has made contact back with the PD. The suspects may still be inside. Thank goodness I went to the gas station before this. We're almost there, guys.
You see somebody?
Is that what PD is saying or what the RP is saying? The windshield keeps fogging up, so I've got a. It's not the heat. Might as well. Since I don't have AC.
And of course, you don't have a contact you open the door right now.
We've got motion. Viewer discretion is advised.
We're on the lighter note. Facebook says they think it's the best thing to happen to Cheyenne.
Ben, thank you very much. I do appreciate that.
2052.
Guys, I'm trying to get over there as quick as possible.
Break the door by the key holder. He is currently out.
Sounds like they're going to break in the door. We're almost there.
Yes,
Dude, I am way bending the speed limit right now.
denial wrong.
So the other key holder now.
I'm just turning on to driftwood.
So he did not advise he is out of town. Gotcha.
Okay, I've got him.
The caller said he did get permission to break the door in. Thank you.
But, can you contact if you have a contact person for this address?
Copy that.
People. So, just a copy of all exterior doors.
All exterior doors are secure.
Everyone come up, you guys.
Empire 2055.
Whoa. Crash device.
Just that faulty pole.
I'll just talk my head.
We're simple, clear emergency copy.
All units be advised, emergency traffic cleared on channel 1, emergency traffic cleared at 2055.
Yeah, these guys have their pupils out.
Let everybody know.
Guys, your discretion is advised. This is an active scene. What we know is they did see movement inside the building.
Okay. So there is no key holder available for this building in town. So the key holder is still giving you permission to break down the door. The cameras briefly went down, but they've come back up, and he's still not seeing anything.
But PD did see movement inside the building. So guys, here's what we know. Here's what we know. The key holder / owner is not in town. He has given the police department the
owner back. He is part of the owner of that franchise. No key holder available. Again, he does get permission if you have to go in. Cameras went down for a little while, which he says is normal. They are back up at this time. He doesn't see any motion, just red and white lights.
See, there's a lockbox on the door. You know the code?
what?
There's a firebox on the south side of the building, so they're asking fire to be dispatched. Keep talking loud, then, because your defroster is really loud.
So guys, here's what we know. This was called in as a possible men.
Strangely enough, the key holder is saying that he does not have the code to the door.
Okay, give me a second so I can recap this, please. So here's what we know. Is this was called in by somebody that's watching the video inside this.
Bag. He does not have the code.
That they're
Okay, copy.
This was called in as
We've got a firebox on one corner of the building. If you could send fire out.
Copy that.
okay. Let's try to get this recap in. To recap, this was called in as 2 white males that broke in, allegedly, with COVID masks. From a guy watching the video, they were trying to break into a safe.
4505 Frontier Mall Drive, 4505 Frontier Mall Drive. Law enforcement on scene, nothing assisted shooting and through non-slugs at 2059.
The key holder is not in town. So they have given the police department permission to break down the door. There was a report.
Sorry. Frontier Mall Drive with Cheyenne PD.
There was a report of
2100.
movement inside the building, but we cannot confirm that.
2100.
The building is secure. They don't see any doors open or anything forced open. So, warning guys, this is an active scene. I'm seeing some of the PD kind of backing up and putting away their pew-pews. Martina's wife, there probably is, but I would have to go through, I'd have to pass their perimeter. I would have to break their perimeter to get that footage. And I'd rather not get into a bunch of hot water right now. Okay, there's one officer, he's putting away his
Cheyenne 194.
What, of course?
Did I clear myself off this call?
Oh, no, sorry, I did when 9-8 went UTL. Do you want me to reopen it?
Try to make it.
21 after.
State Patrol has shown up.
That's check.
Okay, one of the officers have asked if they've got a crowbar. I'm going to see. I don't think I can get into the boot barn parking lot.
Dispatch Charlie 43 traffic.
Charlie 43, go ahead.
Let's see.
North College and
Is a parking
Greenway
lot
Street
behind me, but how
with
do I get in
Wyoming.
there? Let me see if I can get around the other side.
On a
I'm going to turn around and see if I can get around the other side of this. There's another parking lot here.
2104.
Dispatch 4782.
22, go ahead.
Joey back in Norfolk.
Yeah, I can get in there. Good.
Copy, call
The
22.
gate's open.
Forget your camera.
Ten 2105.
Dispatch.
Hold
Paul 31 was on that call.
Of course, I come to this side of the
Back on to do
building.
notes.
please.
Copy, will do.
See, the night that I don't bring the big camera with me, whoops.
Let's do another recap since everything's quiet.
Not right now. It looks like they're going to try to gain entry right now.
Okay, we'll talk to people what to do.
So they got the fire department here. The fire department just tried to use their codes to get inside, and it did not unlock.
By the way, when this is over with, it's Dave's birthday.
So they did bring the fire department in here because there's a firebox outside, to try to have the fire department make entry so they don't have to break anything down. Here on the perimeter, they do have men with, they do have officers with pew-pews out. I do not want to video them.
Here they go. Per the store manager, they are making entry.
Okay, well, they got to get set up for it if they're coming from the side we're on.
Hold on, now they're saying the store manager is here.
Hold all units, get the store manager here now. We're going to be making entry.
Emergency traffic, they are breaking.
Dispatch 72, we got a store manager here with the keys, so go ahead and put me back out here on this call.
Copy, boss 72.
We're blocked.
Okay, they've got the door open. They are yelling in there, if anybody's in there, to come out.
Okay, we're clear.
All 212, go ahead.
We have a key to get in, so go ahead and give us emergency traffic. We're going to make an entry.
Okay, I'm going to go to the right just a little bit.
You're seeing this 45 minutes or 45 seconds after it's coming out. I got it. So they're currently yelling commands inside the building to come out, make themselves known. They have made entry. They've opened up the secondary door. Looks like they've cleared the bays. I'm turning back up the scanner. I was trying to turn down the scanner so you guys could hopefully hear what was going on.
I'm on scene here with engine 5 at Frontier Mall Drive.
Copy. Engine 4, electric odor at 3714 Everton Drive, 3714 Everton Drive for an electric smell in the basement at 2150.
Dispatch. Granite Command.
Go ahead, Command.
Yes, ma'am. We're going to call this fire out for the evening. All LCFA units will be clear back in service. That's County Chief 706
brush 711 and brush 722.
Copy. Thank you so much for your help. 2160.
So to summarize what's going on, this was called in by a person saying that they were watching the video cameras inside the building, saw two white males enter the back office and try to break a safe. He said that they were armed and wearing COVID masks, so like medical masks. PD got on scene, surrounded the area. The owner is out of town. I guess they finally found a key holder. There was no movement that could be seen. All the doors were secure.
Sorry for through traffic. We've got emergency traffic on channel 1.
They have since made entry into the building. They were able to find a key holder and make entry into the building without having to break the door down. And that's where we're at right now. There doesn't seem to be a lot of commotion inside the building, so we'll see what happens. The door you're looking at is where they made entry just a few minutes ago. Yeah, we have not heard that they've found any forced entry. They do not know, or well, we do not know. But I see all the windows are intact.
Building is secure and lift emergency traffic.
Building is secure, and they're lifting emergency traffic. And it looks like we now have everybody coming out.
Well, go ahead.
We are secure. Lift emergency traffic.
Copy. All units, emergency traffic lifted on channel 1, emergency traffic lifted on channel 1, 2122.
Okay, the fire department's leaving.
Charlie 24 emergency system.
Ford, go ahead.
940 West College, 2 County, 1809 Boy.
Copy that.
Okay, it looks like they're giving the key back to the manager.
Charlie 18 covered.
Charlie 18, go ahead.
Charlie 88.
Copy that.
Well, that sure does leave a lot of questions.
Well, the manager just went inside the building.
Yeah, I'm just curious about who the party is that reported it.
Well, we don't know what's going on inside that building. There possibly could have been a break-in. We don't know what it looks like inside.
Well, they said building secure, so.
And if the back area, the manager's office, is all trashed, we don't know.
I didn't hear anything about it.
Well, they're not going to put that
That's
out.
one message for Cheyenne Trooper asking some questions about a statute on hazmat. If you could read it and get this guy called back.
Like I said, I was looking over it. Let's just hold off until they can get a hold of a commercial carrier.
10-4.
But what sounds odd is that they'd go after a safe after hours. I mean, there wouldn't be much money in there because one would think that whoever closed took the money for deposit.
Using COVID masks and armed. No windows broken, no doors broken, nothing at all.
Well, they were just looking at the roof. And somebody could have been, a couple people could have been hiding in there during business hours. You never know.
Yeah, it just, I don't know. The reporting party didn't happen to not know the security door code, so I mean, that would have been interesting. And he was very quick to get permission to break the door down. I just don't know, especially if he knew the manager was in town. Why wouldn't he say, yeah, the manager's there, I'll call him right now and send him?
Well, they had the owner's name and number, and that's who they contacted. So, and the owner of the franchise does not live in town.
I thought the owner is the one who called it in.
No. They never disclosed who it was that called in. But obviously they were able to get a hold of a manager or something that does have a key to the door. So
Or upon 18 dispatch disturbance verbal.
Alrighty.
Upon 18 at 4752 Pine Ridge Avenue, 4752 Pine Ridge Avenue. Original 911 hang up on call back. Female's upset, says daughter's boyfriend's jealous and arguing with the daughter. He is a white male, 45 to 47.
because they said
black shorts,
earlier
black
that
shirt.
they didn't have any exit alarms. So, I mean, the building was secure and they didn't get an alarm for people exiting. So, yeah, I think this might have been a swatting call.
Yeah, so Dan has a comment about it too.
The original call came in, said that the owner was reporting that he saw two armed men trying to break into his safe, that he got notification on his camera. That's what the original call came in as.
Okay, gotcha.
And when they tried to call the owner back because he was off the phone, they were unable to get through. However, then the supposed owner called them back. And the owner didn't know the code, and he was out of town, and that there was no key holders available, and to break the door down. So, yeah, this is all 100% bogus, I think.
Well, we're getting out of here. We're going back to the other side of town. So, holy cow, guys.
Charlie 43 dispatch status check.
Lots of unanswered questions, but looks like everything's taken care of. So guys, if you like what I'm out here doing, please hit that thumbs up button. I'm out here working hard for y'all. We really do appreciate the thumbs up.
Did you hear what I said about Ben on Facebook a little while ago?
I might have, but I lost it. Guys, also, Ben, I really do appreciate it. Also, if you'd like to help the channel, we do have obviously our PayPal and Venmo and Cash App. It helps us with new equipment and gas. We go through a lot of gas in the night. So unfortunately, we're not one of the big major networks that makes millions upon millions upon millions a year. We work on a very shoestring budget, to say the least. Also, for every $5 that's donated through tonight and through tomorrow night, we are going to give you a free entry into a kind of a drawing for 2 got me in a bad area. The money raised.
Well, just so happens commercial boxes.
So the money raised is going to go for a new scanner. The scanner is extremely expensive. Well, extremely expensive for me. I was looking at it this morning. We're almost halfway there. It's $650. So it is a Unidyne scanner. And then tomorrow I'm shipping out the old scanner to Dan K to work on. Unidyne.
Livingston Avenue, Walmart, we got a shoplifter.
On my way.
She told me.
She was asking, where's the beef?
And she's in the self-checkout lane.
These days, that's a high dollar item right there.
Yeah, that might be a felony.
And this shoplifter. Call 11 at the Walmart at 580 Livingston Avenue. Walmart, 580 Livingston Avenue. Have a female shoplifter, white, in her 20s, wearing a light blue jeans, blue hoodie, and black sandals. Break took meat from that location. Break, stand by. Paul 54 and Paul 11. She's going to be in the self-checkout lane.
Well, as long as she's not beating it, we're fine. Oh, I'm sorry. That's called tenderizing.
21135.
PG-13.
I said nothing wrong. I just meant to say tenderizing. So what I'm guessing is it's called short scanning. Is she's scanning in other items and then making it look like she's scanning the meat and just putting it directly in her bag.
Yeah, we're familiar. But they give her ramps, lady.
She copies direct.
The more you know. Heaven bound, we could get you cowgirled up. Get the hair done. Get a cowgirl hat, the boots, belt with a big old buckle, blue jeans.
Good day.
Say again.
We gotta get her hair did.
Yeah. I think we might know a person, a friend of the channel that does that sort of stuff.
Charlie 99 traffic.
Charlie 99, go ahead.
Yeah, south of Williams on South Greeley Highway. 2 passenger, 2680 David. Blue Chevy Impala.
Yeah, I do have
Copy.
PD
This one,
coming in
137.
behind me, so if you guys see me jam over real fast, you'll know why.
Dispatch 1254, I'm going to be on scene.
Call 2138.
Okay. I don't see the lights anymore. Where are they going?
Dispatch Charlie 18, call me out. Copy Charlie 18, 2138.
I can't tell if it's police or fire. All I hear is the wee woo, wee woo. So the last time we came here for a shoplifting call, it got kind of interesting. I guess, of course, any call to Walmart kind of turns out to be interesting for some reason. There's actually no rhyme or reason. I mean, yes, Walmart has cheaper prices. So people are going to shop there, of all walks of life. You don't get the same quality, but it's like if you go to a Kroger or Safeway, Albertsons, say you're buying a nice juicy steak, you can get better quality from a butcher if you really want to. Okay, let's see.
If you're buying electronics and you hit up Dan K instead because you get almost Walmart prices, that's 10 times better quality.
Right? If you guys need electronics, you better make sure to hit up Dan K.
South 07, US 85 southbound with the county.
And if you need any electronics worked on, definitely hit up Dan K. He is an IT professional. Okay, I'm just kind of passing by like nothing's going on. Nothing to see here. I gotta find a place to get a shot from. I don't want to park in the handicap space because that's a no-no. Ooh. This might be a tough one to film. Here's a space, but there's a cart in it.
All having a moment.
11 minutes, 21:42.
So they said that she was at the south side checkout, and that's where we're at.
982143.
It looks like they've got security set up, and security has went back inside. So let's see if they're taking them out of the north side, which it does look that way. It's much better when they take them out the north side.
154, you get a cancel.
Okay, I don't see any movement where the PD is. And I don't, since we're not filming with the big camera tonight, I don't have the luxury of the awesome zooming power. So I guess we'll just stage up right over here. Stay on the north side here.
Somehow, some way, we'll get through it.
What's that?
Somehow, some way, we'll get through it. Just a moment.
Don't make me pee on your sandal.
I don't wear sandals.
Oh, that's right. You're a Crocs guy. You're a Crocs guy. Little pink Crocs, and then you got probably those. You got those little pins that you can put in the Crocs and make them look all pretty.
Wow. You have weird fantasies, bro. Stop thinking about my feet. I wear boots, thank you very much.
Uh-huh. We'll let people believe that.
You're welcome to stop by and I can shove my boot up your ass.
Crocs don't make boots, so I'm not too worried.
Over to check.
We all know you like all that things that are sparkly, so you can look fabulous. They do make, Crocs does make boots, huh?
Dispatch 159.
179.
Hey, how you doing, Melon Cutter? Hey guys, now that Melon Cutter's here, I do want to thank Melon Cutter again for donating the tickets.
Dispatch, can't you 702?
Are you can cancel?
Cabby, you can show Ian 71, can't you 702, canceling transfers.
Cabby, 2145.
Well, how I see it, the PD are the two cruisers are way down here. So if this person from Walmart does earn themselves a free set of new shiny bracelets, they will bring them right by us.
MS-151, medical emergency at 537 Chimney Rock Loop, 537 Chimney Rock Loop for a 66-year-old, pregnant 67-year-old male with chest pain, has a history of heart problems.
I know you told me before, but whose birthday is it?
At day 2149.
Stan.
Stan! It's Stan's birthday! Stan the man's birthday. Holy cow. So we got to do it. Happy birthday to Stan the man. Happy birthday to Stan the man. Happy birthday, dear Stan the man. Happy birthday
Happy
to
2149.
you.
District 10, copy stage.
Oh, everybody gives me crap. I'm just getting used to it.
I was gonna say, Malancutter's been talking to you all night long. You've just been too busy, quote unquote.
Give me 1 second, guys. I do need to mute. Oh, here comes the PD. Hold on. It doesn't look like they have anybody with them. They're not escorting anybody. At least not yet.
Come on, PD. We want another rap tonight.
So I'm going to put this on mute real quick. I do have to make a phone call. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had to make a quick phone call. So let's see if they're going to give somebody some shiny new bracelets, or they could just give them a ticket for shoplifting. It looks like they're going with the latter. They just probably... Yeah, they're jumping back into their squad cars, it looks like.
I gotta be honest, you came back just in the nick of time. Because the Dan and Dank show, no, the Dank and Dog show was getting ready to cause trouble.
Well, I'm about ready to call it for tonight, because I've got to be up early again.
Dispatch firefighter 1011 on
Why do you
letter
have to be
A.
up early?
CFD. I got to be there at
Responding
around 8
to
o'clock
to Jimmy
if I
Rockwood.
want to video these qualifying events.
Why are you videoing the qualifying events?
Maybe you didn't hear the story earlier.
If it came from you, I definitely didn't hear the story. But that's okay.
Then you need to start listening.
I try not to listen to you as much as possible. Dan, how do you feel? I feel good. I'm so glad to hear that, Dan.
Okay, so guys, here's kind of what the schedule's going to be tentatively coming up. Starting Friday night, we will not be streaming. There will be no stream Friday. The reason is I will be out with Sheriff Kozak doing a ride-along. So there will be no stream on Friday. I'm meeting him at like 10 o'clock in the evening to do the ride-along. Yes, I could stream before then. However, it's going to be a kind of an all-night ordeal. So I do need to get the rest to be able to stay up that long. And I do want to thank Sheriff Kozak for taking me on this ride. Then starting on Saturday,
Well, so
we will...
go on before you go on your ride-along?
Can you let me finish? So on Saturday,
I don't know, Dan. Should we let him finish or not?
I will be starting my streams during the day.
Let him finish anyway. All right.
So during the day, starting on Saturdays,
Dispatch 10.
we will start probably at about... I think we'll start at like 11 o'clock.
10-1 on scene. I'll have 537 Jimmy Rockwood command.
And we'll go to probably 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And then from there, I've got to get to Frontier Days to shoot video.
Dispatch 1254 field review at 580 Livingston.
Again, this is all tentative. Plans could change. But Frontier Days is about ready to go into full swing. So, if you guys want video from Frontier Days, got to kind of change some things up. But this is only temporary. Again, I will know more tomorrow once I can find if and when I can live stream from Frontier Days and where I can do it at. I will be putting out some video of what I'm recording in there. Not all of it, because I got to make sure it gets cleared by Frontier Days first. I am going to be requesting interviews with some of the cowboys, and they've got a very famous bullfighter that comes in every year to work Frontier Days, i.e. one of the rodeo clients.
Just to en route to Chimney Road for medical emergency, par 1 AMT.
So again, that's he's a famous rodeo clown that I'm going to try to get an interview with. But I will see. I'll get more information tomorrow. But anyhow, I got to be up bright and early. I got to be up really bright and early tomorrow. Let the 16-hour days begin. We will be live again tomorrow night, starting at 8 o'clock. Tomorrow night is our members stream. Everybody can watch. However, only members can chat. And also tomorrow night, we will be giving away those 2 tickets to Cheyenne Frontier Days Rodeo, which will be this weekend on the 20th. Again, that is courtesy of Melon Cutter. I really do appreciate him donating those tickets. And I can meet up with whoever wins them to hand over the tickets to him. Holy cow, Hugh just donated 5 fubarOnPatroll memberships. Hugh, thank you very much. Sure do appreciate that, sir. So guys, I know it's a short stream tonight, but we're starting to convert to the Frontier Days schedule. Heck, it's still 10 o'clock. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Y'all be safe. It's a crazy world. We show that every night live here on fubarOnPatroll. And also, guys, try to be kind. Y'all have a great evening now. And take care. See you tomorrow.